In this video, you'll get 2 speeches on Independence Day of India. Hi, we are Teen at Heart Education, a place to find best essays, speeches and more. Students have won competitions with our free speeches and essays. Check out these comments from our website. This Independence Day speech is different than common ones you will find over the YouTube. Watch the video till the end, to see bonus tips to improve your speech, and to stay ahead of the competition. So, let's get started. Speech on Independence Day of India. Good morning all. Today is 15th August, it is one of the most important days for Indian people. We are celebrating our 72nd Independence Day today. On 15th of August 1947, we got freedom from British rule. British ruled over India for more than 200 years, during which they divided us, and controlled us. Thousands of freedom fighters sacrificed their life for the freedom of the country. Most of them were not there to breathe the air of the free India. It's more than 70 years now. We are a free country, we have own government, and freedom to do anything under the sun. But still, we are struggling with poverty, corruption, terrorism, child trafficking, rapes, riots, caste discrimination, gender inequality, and whatnot. 72 years back, we had an excuse that foreign powers ruled us, so we can't do anything. Later we blamed governments, system and politics for slow growth, and we keep blaming them today. But, we never look inward. We forgot that we also have a role to play. We as students should garner as much knowledge as possible, and make a great career. If we all do what we're supposed to do, even that will help the nation. If we decided not to involve in malpractices and corruption, a lot of big problems in India will disappear. We, children, have a great power in our hands. Forget the older generation. Let's not complain about them. Let us hop on driver's seat and start this journey. If our generation ignores this opportunity now, we will never be able to recover from this loss. So, friends, come out of the self-centered cocoon and think of all. Do it for all.
Hi, that's the end of the first speech. If you enjoyed the speech, kindly like the video. Now, let us see second speech.
Good morning all. Today we are gathered here to celebrate the 72nd Independence Day of our beloved country. Thousands of freedom fighters sacrificed their life and soul for the independence movement. Because of them, we are living in a secular, democratic nation where we can express ourselves. We can choose our leader, and where we have the liberty of life. You might not like what I am going to say. I don't think we are free. I don't believe that this country is independent. You might be thinking I'm out of my mind. Isn't it? But let me tell you I am not. When there is rampant corruption, poverty, illiteracy, how we can say we are free and independent country? We are still struggling with jobs, quality education, healthcare. Politicians play their vote bank politics, and set up riots. We, the people, get fooled by these inhuman politicians and become part of the game. There are thousands of problems out there: rapes, child labor, human trafficking, drugs, mafia, so on and so forth. The list is never ending. Do you think, when our freedom fighters were fearlessly facing bullets, they saw a dream of this India? I believe not. We don't appreciate what we got. We are wasting such a big opportunity to make India a great country. I think, now you will agree that we are not a free country in the real sense. In reality, there are prevalent independence threats from neighboring countries, or so-called external terrorist states. Presently, our leadership and security forces are equipped to handle these external threats. But, it is tough to tap down internal threats, like corruption, riots, caste divide, etc. When we talk about getting real independence, once again, rather than understanding the problem, we blame the system, politicians. Aren't we? Yes, they are part of the problem, but biggest problem lies within us. Everyone is responsible for these problems. Some part of every one of us is corrupt, violent, dirty, undisciplined and unethical, in different percentages. Leaders, mafia, politicians, Naxals, thieves, they all come from same society. No one is born corrupt, or know how to fire an AK-47. If we reckon that we, people, are the real problem, then only we will have a chance to see a possible solution. Let me finish my speech by requesting everyone to take a pledge today, that you will improve yourself as a rational, sensitive, disciplined citizen of India. Thank you.
Hi, that's the end of the second speech. Now, we will see the tips for Independence Day speech.
1. Nowadays, most of the students will refer online Independence Day speeches. So, it is quite possible that all will have a similar content, or at least a similar tone to it. If you want to stand out from the crowd, then you need to do something different. In such case, you can add references of current affairs which are related to the nation. For example, China-Doklam standoff, India's renewed foreign policy, mammoth decisions like demonetization or GST, etc. 2. The first rule of public speaking is, never read it from a written script. It is very awkward for speaker, and for the audience too. 3. If you mug up your speech, and you forget a link in between, then you will not remember the next line or section. Instead, divide it into parts, and try to understand and remember key points. Rest should come from your heart. 4. In case you fumble, do not get afraid. That can happen to anybody. Accept it gracefully, and keep going. 5. Try to use hand and body gestures wherever necessary. So, did you like the speech? If yes, then kindly like the video. Share this video with your friends to help them in their assignment or homework. Finally, subscribe to the channel, and press bell icon for more such awesome content. If you need a script for this speech, then check out the description field, we have shared a link of the full article. If you liked the video, or want a speech, or an essay on specific topic, then let us know in comments. We will try to make a video for you.